can you afford to buy in 2022? What's up, everybody? Johnny Cresswell with eXp Realty in Virginia Beach, here with another 5-Minute Friday where I break down a real estate question in 5 minutes or less. Whether you've just graduated college, or your parents are finally kicking you out, or you've been around a very large block a few times, you want to know, can you afford to buy? It's hard to look at anything real estate related without it mentioning the affordability challenges that today's buyers are facing. And there's no doubt, homes are less affordable today than they were just 2 years ago. But that doesn't mean that homes are unaffordable. Let's take a quick look at 3 measures that are used to establish home affordability. Number 1, home prices. The most recent Home Price Insights report from CoreLogic shows home values have gone up 19.1% from January 2021 to January 2022. But that's on a nationwide scale. To break this down locally, here in Hampton Roads, home values have increased by 11.8%. Which city would you guess saw the biggest boost in home value? If you guessed Virginia Beach, you are not correct. Suffolk actually saw the largest boost with 22.7%. And Virginia Beach pulled in a measly 9.2%. Ask any banker, an increase of 9.2% in value on any investment is solid. This rapid rise in home value is one reason why home affordability has declined over the past year. Number 2, mortgage rates. While the current global uncertainty makes it difficult to predict where mortgage rates are headed, we do know current rates are almost a full percentage point higher than they were last year. According to Freddie Mac, the average monthly rate in February of 2021 was 2.81%. Compared to this year, February 2022, that rate is now 3.76%. And this increase also contributes to homes being just a little less affordable than they were last year. But you shouldn't base your desire to buy solely on interest rates. You buy when you're ready. I just had a conversation with a friend of mine who's moving to an old, slow, boring town called Orlando, Florida. He asked me if he should buy ASAP or wait until rates drop. And of course, my answer is always the same. You buy if you can, but you rent if you must. You shouldn't buy a house just because rates are good. You buy when you're financially able to, when it makes sense for you and your family in the direction that you're trying to go. Besides, refinancing is an option down the road, but the money you dropped in that rent checkbox is helping somebody else refinance their home down the road. Number 3, wages. The one big positive component of the affordability equation is an increase in American wages. In a recent article by Realty Track, Peter Miller addresses this very point. Prices are up, but what about wages? ADP reports that job holder incomes increased by 5.9% last year, but rose 8.0% for those who switched employers. In effect, some of the higher cost to buy a home has been offset by more cash income. The National Association of Realtors also recently released information that looks at affordability versus income. The NAR data provides a comparison of the current median family income versus the qualifying income for a median priced home in each region of the country. The median family income is greater than the qualifying income needed to buy a median priced home in all 4 regions of the country. While those figures may vary from location to location with things such as waterfront versus inland, it is important to note that throughout the majority of the country, homes are still affordable. So, when you think affordability, you have to keep in mind that it's more than just home prices and mortgage rates. When prices rise and rates rise, it does impact affordability, and experts still project that those will continue to climb. They're just not going to do so as quickly as they've done over the last several months. And that's why it's less affordable to purchase a home than it was over the last 2 years when home prices and mortgage rates were lower than they are today. But wages do need to be factored into this equation. Even though home prices and mortgage rates may be rising, American wages are also also on the rise. And here's the bottom line. There's still an opportunity to buy today. The best thing to do is check in with a local lender and a local real estate agent to see exactly what kind of purchasing power you have to play with in 2022. And if you learned anything or gained any value out of this video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Next week, I'll be back with another 5-Minute Friday to break down a real estate question in 5 minutes or less. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.